not a lot of people I know want to go through the game multiple times, especially if you didn't rush the first time and you enjoyed yourself. But you don't have to worry about it as much in Lost Arks because there are two different features that let you get your character to level 50, secondary characters there very, very easily. One is that once you get to the part where you unlock the Chaos Dungeon, you'll get a couple quest lines in Vern Castle. That once you finish it, you're gonna get something in the mail that's gonna be called Vern Event Power Pass ticket. So what they do is that the Power Pass tickets allows you to completely fast track another character to level 50, along with getting them a full set of 302 gear. That way they're already ready to go and they can immediately start running Echo dungeons, then just Chaos Dungeon, and get the materials you can put on the main, or you can just sell these materials on the market and get yourself gold in order to help pay for premium if that's what you wish to do, or you can use the gold for other reasons as well. So the Power Pass is actually very straightforward to use once you acquire it. If you claim it from your mail, you go to the character's inventory to use it. So please remember to do that. And once you do, you're going to be able to go to the character selection menu and create a new character. And there is a very easy to see Power Pass available. So if I haven't used my pass, this will be available here. And you simply click on it, and at one point after you chose your class, you're going to go through and given the option to skip the prologue. And instead of just saying you can skip a prologue, it lets you skip through everything. So if you skip through everything, you're gonna be level 50 character like you see on my alts here, and it's just gonna be given a set of 302 gear. And now you're gonna see that I actually have multiple alts at level 50. What I did was that after you use the Power Pass the first time, you're actually going to get a second Power Pass. So these two characters on the right you see are actually just boosted pretty much for free for me. But the third one, another Berserker that I have that's at level 50, actually I use another system in game in order to do that. So what I did was I created a new character. So all you have to do is progress to the point where you talk to Sierra. This is literally one of the first starting zones, and it's very easy to get to. You talk to her, you learn the Song of Escape, but you also have access to other songs you unlocked. So you simply play the one that takes you to the stronghold. Now, it's going to take you there. While in your stronghold, you're going to come all the way to the left side of the island. This feature should be unlocked for you once you just do the basic things around the island that the tutorials sort of tells you to do. So you can talk to the Knowledge Vault NPC, and currently I have a transfer in progress. But what you do is that you simply go here and you pay 600 gold, and this starts the process. In the 8 hours, it's like an oven. In 8 hours, it's finished done baking, and your character will pop out at level 50, and it's gonna have access to a full set of 302 gear as well. It's similar to if you use a Power Pass. So that's another way for you to get more alts. So if you're really serious about the game, or if you just want to explore different classes, you want to try out different things, this is the way you can have access to multiple alts and get access to play multiple classes. And another topic I want to talk about is something that I wondered myself when I was first looking into the game, and I've gotten very conflicting information about, is for your alts, do you want to make them all your same class? And a lot of people have different arguments for it, and I can just break it down very simply. It comes down in the end of the day to one simple choice. Do you want to play other specific classes or not? Because if you do not, it is very advantageous to get alts of the same class. So everyone would say diversify, and I know certain streamers say you should make the same class, and I personally agree with their take on it. As you can see, I made a Berserker, and I have made majority Berserker alternates. And just to show you why, there are multiple reasons. In the future, there are certain gear that you can transfer freely among your class, but they are specifically bound to the class. So you can't really take advantage of it if you have, say, a gunner and you're a berserker main. But another thing that you can take advantage right now is that berserker is heavily dependent on the class's specific engraving to be at its full power. But because engraving is shared account wide, we can access this. So on my main, I have access to Mayhem, but for my alt, I can easily also have access to Mayhem. This is going to save a lot of time and effort, and my alt, who's the same class as my main, is going to be way more powerful without any additional investment for this specific reason. Along with that, for the combat skills, it's going to be really good to have all the runes that I got specifically for my main to take advantage of, all the DPS runes. So it's all going to be very good to using. So I personally would recommend, if you want the full power of an alt without investing too much additional time, you just play the same alt as your main. So hopefully this helps you with your decision. But if you really want to try out a new class, which I think is perfectly valid, you can play also every class. But that has to be the reason you have to want to play specific other classes. Otherwise, there's no reason to be different. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me in the chat comments down below, or if you just want to join the Discord. I have a very small Discord. It's nothing fancy. The features are very basic, but you can go in here, you can check out all the information on my Berserker. You can ask me specific questions about Lost Ark and things you want to know. And then I also do post the useful links that I've seen from other people. So if you just want access to all that, you can feel free to use the link and join my Discord. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.